Breaking news today. Putin says the West is destroying the international financial relations system. On Tuesday, Russian President Vladimir Putin blamed the destruction of the financial relations system by certain Western countries for the current state of the global economy. The world economy has undergone significant transformation in recent years, and this transformation is clear to all of us. Putin said as much during his address to the plenary session of the 8th Eastern Economic Forum, EEF. This is due to the fact that some countries, primarily Western ones, are destroying the system of financial, trade, and economic relations that they themselves built. According to him, genuine business cooperation between countries that refuse to cave to international pressure is growing in this environment. Putin observed that these countries typically prioritize serving their own needs. To foster economic and cultural exchanges throughout the Asia-Pacific, the city of Vladivostok in Russia's Far East welcomed thousands of participants for the 8th EEF on Sunday. A 4-day event, on the way to cooperation, peace, and prosperity, is the focus of the EEF, which is being hosted by the Roscongress Foundation. It has been a vital meeting place for politicians, business leaders, and experts to discuss issues of regional importance and Far Eastern progress. According to Vladimir Putin, Britain is trying to force Russia to attack a nuclear power plant in Ukraine. The president of Russia accused the United Kingdom of plotting to prepare Ukrainian saboteurs to attack a nuclear power plant in his country. He claimed that the so-called saboteurs were apprehended by the State Security Service before they could carry out their plan, and that upon interrogation, they admitted that they had been trained by British instructors. Asking, "Are they trying to provoke us into retaliating against Ukrainian atomic power stations?" Putin said at an economic conference in Vladivostok, Russia's Far East, calling his claim, "the complete, absolute, crystal truth." In the coming days, Putin is scheduled to meet with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un in the southeastern city. Poland will maintain its ban on grain imports from Ukraine. If the current EU restrictions are lifted later this month, Poland will extend its own ban on grain imports from Ukraine. Its government said in a statement, regardless of the European Commission's further decision, we will not open the border to Ukrainian grain after that date. Farmers in Poland and other Eastern European countries fear that an influx of Ukrainian grain will cause prices to fall, endangering their businesses. Ukrainian forces are increasing their pressure on Russian forces in Zaporizhia as they try to advance from the retaken village of Robotyne, according to a military blogger. Ukraine is not abandoning attempts to reach Novoprokopivka and in recent days has become more active in the west of the village of Robotyne, trying to advance towards Kapani through forest plantations, claims the pro-Russian Telegram channel War Gonzo. Prolonged artillery shelling has turned out fortifications into an open field, rendering all positions previously captured by the Ukrainian armed forces useless. There will be no shift in strategy. At the very least, this is a nuisance for our infantry.